Director of the Homeland Security Emergency Management Agency for the District of Columbia. We're here to talk this morning about the outage of our 911 system that occurred at approximately 11:35 last night due to equipment failure. Once this outage happened and we realized we had an outage to our system, we immediately went into our backup procedures, sent our call takers from this facility to our backup facility. They were deployed immediately. 11:35 again is when our outage happened. By 11:39 they were en route to the backup facility. Once they arrived at the facility, we realized that the issue that we had in the equipment failure was affecting our ability to transfer the calls to our backup center. We ensured that all deployed staff that needed to be at the facility, our backup facility, were there. We then began to make public notification at about just after midnight that our system was not able to take calls on the 911 number, and we had set up a 10-digit number in which people could reach city services if they were needed for emergency services. Public notifications were made, and our Fire and Emergency Medical Services and Metropolitan Police Department were handling calls through those 10-digit numbers and doing dispatches and responding to those calls that came in. At approximately 12:25, we started receiving limited calls at our backup system, at our backup center. And then at 1:15, all 911 service was fully restored to our backup system. So we had an outage for just over an hour and a half of our system. Currently, we're investigating what happened, what caused the failure. We know exactly what happened, but we don't know exactly why that happened to our system. We are able to rule out the possibility of nefarious activities or some kind of hack into our system. We know that that is not a probability. We are reviewing and looking into all our systems, doing full system reviews to ensure that we find out what did happen to our system. But again, our system is up and running at this time, and we are receiving 911 calls and dispatching emergency services. At this time, I'll turn to Director Holmes, who runs the Office of Unified Communications, to talk about what we're doing currently for our operations.
Thank you, Chris. Again, Director Holmes with OUC. Currently, right now, 911 is fully functional. We are running at both centers, dually out of our primary center here at OUC and our backup center at McMillan Drive. Our redundant switch is fully functional. We have confidence in our services. Everything is being monitored at this time. We're keeping a tight watch. We do plan on in the incoming future to remain at both sites. I would also at this time like to thank the employees and all of my partners here with me, DGS, OCTO, FEMS, MPD, HSEMA. I think we're all operating on no sleep, not just little sleep. And at this time, we will take any questions.
Were you able to account how many calls came in during this period, and if you missed any calls?
Right, yes. So right now, we don't have an accurate count of amount of calls that we missed. We do know that at this time, normally, we're bringing in between 300 and 350 calls. So that is the amount of calls we are assuming. We did run some preliminary numbers. We do see that the numbers were really heightened, and those numbers would be because we would receive repetitive calls. People call 911, they're getting nothing or a busy signal, they'll turn around and call back.
Can you say how many responses you had based on people calling the 10 different numbers?
So right now, I think I'll let FEMS speak to how many calls they received with their 10-digit number that was used.
So Gregory Dean, Fire Chief. We received about 30 EMS calls and 5 fire calls from the 10-digit number.
And then can you clarify whether, and I guess this might be hard to know, any serious events were missed or delayed response because of it?
Right now, we haven't had any reports, but of course, yes, that's being investigated. That is something that we will definitely work on. We all want to know, make sure that any calls that weren't being handled, how many, or if there was any delay in service at the time of the outage.
Any account of 10-digit call for police?
MPD is running those numbers right now. Do you have it?
During that, Mike Enzel with MPD. During that time, the brief time that it had gone down, we received 5 and dispatched 5 from our CIC, Command Information Center. And we're still looking to see if we got any more, but 5 is what we have.
A couple weeks ago in Montgomery, we have the same problem, and one person say die about that. Do you have any like big call in someone foul, anything like that?
Well, Montgomery County's issue, which I've been in contact with other PSAPs in the area, was not quite the same of what went on here. If I'm not mistaken, they had a heating problem in their server system that caused the system to go down. It's not related to our outage.
Any other questions?
And I'm sorry, you said hacking had been ruled out, but do you have other things that you are looking at as a possibility for the outage?
Sure, this is an equipment failure, and we are very confident this is an equipment failure. So what we're doing right now is taking a look to say, why did it fail? We know exactly what failed. We know what in the system failed to cause the outage that we had. So we're going back through the process, but a hack or a malicious attack is not something that could really be plausible in this circumstance. So we have the power comes into the facility, and the one thing to note for this is we never lost power to this facility, so it was internal to the facility, not power being provided by PEPCO. Inside, as the power comes into the facility, it goes into a couple of different boxes that route the power to our systems. Those boxes all went down at the same time. And so that's what we're investigating as to why that happened. We came on scene here. I was here immediately. Karima was working, Director Holmes was working at the backup center to continue to do calls. And from this facility, we realized what was going on, figured out how we needed to restore it. This is not a normal thing that happens.
I was going to say, has that specific issue ever come up before?
No, this is not a normal type of outage that you would see in a system. So what we're doing is we're bringing in system engineers, folks that can help us look at this and say, what could have caused this kind of failure in our system?
And the fact that this affected your ability to transfer to the backup system, I mean, it's early on, but at this point, are you talking about ideas to prevent that backup from going down in the future?
It's exactly what Director Holmes said. We're going to keep both centers up, so both centers are receiving calls.
So is that a separate issue than not being able to transfer it to the backup systems, or was that part and parcel of whatever caused the stuff to go down?
No, with all the boxes going down like they did, that did not allow us to automatically switch over to the backup center. So that's why we're keeping both up and running until we know exactly what happened.
You guys okay?
No other questions? Thank you.
Thanks.